What's up, Weenie Squad? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the adventures of everybody's favorite bugman. It's Elvis. If this is your first time on the channel and you're thinking, hey, where did he get that sick can hat and that bitchin' sword? You're just gonna have to click the link in the description, go and watch them all, and then you won't be so confused. Returning viewers. It's a big one today. Day 34. We've been an exile for a month now, just kind of hanging around the area we were kicked out of. They still defend us. They won't trade with us, they won't feed us, they allow us to rent their bed, but they just sort of bang hammers beside it all day, so pretty passive-aggressive, but whatever. It allows us to sleep and heal. So yeah, we're gonna get the hell out of here. But before we do that, we're gonna do one last job. This little scavenger's backpack, let's take a look actually. So this is pretty full, there's probably some stuff we'll need to get rid of. We want to go around all the places we've been so far, so the Hive village, and then this Gather village, and I'm not sure that we've checked these out, but we're going to. And we're going to steal as many small, high-value items as we can, stick them in our backpack, follow the whole way down this belt. There's a bunch of Hive villages down here, but that will allow us to sort of run from one to the next. There's so many big things and animals and threats, but I think if we stick to this road, we should be able to run between Hive villages and be safe. And from those roads, we're going to see a city at some point. So we want to beeline to that city. We want to sell all of the stuff that we steal in this episode. And then we're just going to see, where do we stand? Do we have money to hire someone? Could we buy a house? I don't know. In any case, I'm going to let the big man heal up here, and then we're going to answer all of those questions, and more. Maybe. I don't know. So we're all healed up. You may have noticed we've switched our armor, so we had been rocking the Drifter's leather jacket for ages, which, let's be fair, it looks incredibly cool, but it's not as good as these armored rags. So we get 10% blunt resistance and 22% cut resistance. Couple that with the fact that we have 42% innate cut resistance from our toughness. That's a lot of cut resistance, buddy. Or just damage resistance in general. Sorry, not specifically cut. Cut and blunt. So we're going to use this for a little while. It affects our combat speed nearly imperceptibly, but still probably enough to have some ramifications. Screws up our crossbow skill and our dexterity. I think dexterity again leads to weapon swings, so this could be a bad thing. We'll see how it goes. -5 melee defense is what I'm most concerned about, because our melee defense is already considerably lower than our attack, but we're just going to see how it goes. We're going to keep this. We do need to get rid of some stuff. We're going to get rid of the glitchy polearm. Actually, that's probably worth quite a bit. Yeah, it only takes up one row and it's worth nearly 800, so we'll keep that. Animal skin, you're done. You're gone. I really don't want to get rid of any food, but I think we're going to have to get rid of a few of these grand fish. We need to just have as much space as possible, you know? We want to really load up. We're going to get rid of some of these kits. I do kind of like the Teagle Must. In fact, I don't even think we're going to wear the can. So it pains me to do it. I think we need to get rid of the can. We'll do that as and when. We're going to hold on for it for now. We don't need this side angle Hachigana or whatever the hell it's called either, so we're going to dump that. Alright, we've got this space to fill, and this space to fill, you know what I mean? Because we'll have to take it off our back, but whatever. We're going to go, and we're going to steal a bunch of stuff, so I don't see why we shouldn't just do this right now. It's nighttime. Pretty sure this is probably going to be a little bit difficult, but you know what? The Hive don't seem that bothered about property theft. They're just kind of cool like that, so we're going to take a look around. We're looking specifically for high-value items. Alright, I don't know how I can't be seen here, but we are going to try this. Okay, come on. Somehow we're just invisible. I guess we've bent down far enough. Nice. What's in here? Oh, ooh. Okay, if there's any, like, master grade... Okay, yeah, these specialist grades. So those are worth quite a bit. What's my steal chance? Oh, 67%, so it's really likely if I start to take these that they're going to notice that I'm doing it and chase me, which isn't a big deal. But it just means that my my spree has ended early. So we're not going to worry about that yet. We're going to keep checking. Yeah, these are all shoddy. These aren't great. Do you think this guy has anything on him? I'm going to try this. This is so dumb. 67%. Okay, we got him, but this guy's coming now, so we need to do it to him too. Okay. Beautiful. Just down like sacks of crap. Okay, now this, that's money. Those are worth 1,800 each. So... Look, that's like a down payment on a house, bro. Well, maybe not, but, you know, it's a considerable amount of money. These trader leathers actually look pretty decent in terms of armor. Oh, these are... Yeah. This is a lot better because it doesn't have any negatives, so I think we're going to wear that. Kind of want to keep this just in case. No, we're committing to it. We're committing to it, so... Left arm. The arm coverage isn't great on that, actually, and it is much better in this, and we have stupid little stick arms. Okay, I guess for now we're going to keep it. God, I don't need all these jackets, but I just get so attached to them, you know? Okay, we're going to put this guy in the Drifter's leather jacket. We can come back and get it. We'll put a can hat on him, too. Oh, yeah, he's going to have so much more character now. So that's a good start. That's good money. Now that he's knocked out... Did we check this other dude, too? No, we didn't. So he's got another one of those pole arms, which is worth... I mean, that is quite a bit of money. God, we're already filling up here. We can always come back and look at him. Oh, God, it looks like he's Elvis now. We've faked our own game ending. I don't know why I said that, because I say so many words that definitely trigger the YouTube algorithm, so I don't know why I wouldn't say he's dead. It looks like we faked our death, and that's dead Elvis. He died in the goddamn toilet. Okay, we're still committing a crime, but nobody seems to be doing anything about it. I think we're just gonna have to... Okay, our stealing chance is somehow even lower now. I guess because we're a little bit loaded up. If I dump this, just out of curiosity... Okay, well that didn't do anything. That didn't make my chance any higher. I thought maybe we were just like over encumbered and that was screwing with us. This doesn't have any negatives, does it? No. Okay, I'm unsure of why our chances went down, but it has. I don't think that that's worth risking because when we steal things from here, it's like if we steal something from this and fail the stealing chance, it sets off an alarm and everybody just beelines for me. So those are worth good money, but I just don't think it's worth it. I don't want to burn my bridges that quickly, you know? So, oh, here's another one. Okay. Yeah, this is exactly what we need. So we're going to sneak. What's our steal chance? 79. I mean, I don't love it, but... Okay, we got one. So it's 80% now. Oh, okay. Okay, we got caught. Well, we can just keep doing that, actually, can't we? Yeah, I always forget it works like that. So that already is thousands. But look, we got a little bit more room. I definitely feel better about stealing from the Hivers than I do from these nomads, because these goddamn guys kicked me out. Okay, well, we've been made, so we're going to unsneak, and we're going to just goddamn peg it as far as we can. So off we go. We got caught in the right leg there. We got a little slice in on us, but that's fine. That's no problem at all. We got so much money. We're goddamn sorted. So yeah, let me do a little bit of adjusting here. I'm not going to do too much inventory management on screen. I think I'm going to have to dump off probably some valuable stuff. But yeah, I'm going to do a bit of arranging here, and then we'll see how we look. BRB. Alright, I dumped the armored rags. I just had to. I couldn't justify how much space it was taking up, so we're looking a little bit lighter. And I think it's time we get right back to robbing the Hive. As I say, I think these are the most, like, ethically okay for me to rob, because they goddamn kicked me out. I'm just Elvis. I'm just a little guy trying to have fun. And I can't have fun when I've been kicked out of the Hive. So, it's looking kind of quiet in here. We need this guy gone, but that shouldn't be a problem. We just, you know what we do. He's out. Anything on you? Well, look at that. There's a little donation of a couple thousand just to see me down the road. Nice. What else do you have? Any good armor? Same as mine. No, so we're not too worried about that. We have no chance of picking that lock, so that's where the juice has got to be, right? Okay. Well, that was a one and done. We're just straight in. What's our steal chances? 59, but none of that stuff is particularly good, so I'm not too concerned. Oh, we do want this first aid kit, though. So we're just going to take that. Look at this. We're just taking what we want. It's just glorious. This guy's right here. We're committing a crime, and he's right here. Doesn't have a problem with it. Or maybe he does. No. Okay, we have a bounty now. This is the first bounty that we've got the whole time. It doesn't say that it's a Hiver bounty, though, and they don't seem to be doing anything about it, so... Maybe it's just a technicality, I do not know. Anything else in here? So we have a 5% chance to pick this now. I'm not sure how we could ever... Okay, boom, just like that. Oh, these are worth good money, man. Oh, yeah. So this is incredible, and we're going to steal it all. Oh, there's a Hive chain shirt here. That thing's worth bank, but pretty much everything here is. So yeah, we got caught stealing, but we're just going to continue stealing. And eventually it works. I'm not sure why it works like that, if this is the way that the developer intended it to work. So yeah, we're just going to clean all this out. And just like that, we're done. So that's beautiful. That's a whole pile of money. I think we've got a pretty good nest egg here. You can see this little guy outside has clocked us doing some crimes. But that's completely fine. I don't think we need to do any more. So, I don't think there's anything else that we need to do here. I think it's time to set off on that big goddamn road.
Well, would you look at that? Finally, I'm hitting the old dusty trail, leaving behind the cozy comforts of the Hive. It's funny, sometimes you don't appreciate what you got till it's gone. I remember those long lines at the food trough, waiting for that mushy gray stuff they called nourishment. Ah, the memories. The way it stuck to your mandibles, you practically had to pry your jaw apart afterwards. Good times, good times. And the entertainment they piped in, droning speeches about Hive unity and collectivism. I used to fall asleep to that stuff every night. And who could forget when I shoved God 043 into a trash compactor when he reported me for smoking hash? Now that I say it out loud, I'm starting to think the Hive actually sucked. Sayonara, losers.
Took off running there like I didn't have a problem in the world and forgot that I was a criminal committing crimes. So there you go, we've got a bounty now. Pretty serendipitous that happens just as we're getting ready to leave. So, off we go. We're going to try and stick to the road somewhat. I'm not sure if that's actually any safer. Kind of thought he'd go this way, but I'm not very good at reading maps, So we'll see what way he goes. This seems very big thing to me. Okay, no, we are specifically going to tell him to stick to this road, because I think it's just less chance that we'll get crunched and munched by the big old boys that live around here. So here's Bargok. Bargok's just out here enjoying the scenery. He's just having a really nice day. Fair play to you, Bargok. If I could take you with me, I would. Beautiful name. I wish that I was called Bargok. Bardock? Bargok's cool channel. Does that have a nice ring to it? I hope so. We've encountered our first travelers, so it looks like this is going to be a Hive caravan making their way back, or away from the Hive, actually. I wonder, can we finally knock these dudes out? I would love to be able to. I want to try and get this guy with his little backpack. Where are you, Elvis? Okay, we're quite slow. We can pick up the pace a little bit, I guess, until we get close to them. These guys start going nuts and trying to sell you stuff, though. So, I'm not sure at what point if he actually needs to see me to turn around and start trying to sell me stuff, or if I just hit, like, a certain limit within the zone and then he starts beelining towards me. We're gonna find out together. So here we go. This is, not looking great. I mean, our percentage chance isn't too bad. Right, okay. So they all started running around real quick, like they're gonna do something, so we need to be quick here. Okay, we're taking this Wakizashi because, oh my god, look how much that's worth. 3k big ones, baby. Oh, I didn't even see this. So we're at 3,000 right now. Oh, I thought they were thousands, man. Oh, well. We got like 1,000 off them. I thought we were going to get a lot more. And these stupid little lights. I'm going to take one just because they're always oh, it goes on my belt. That's amazing. Although, does that light me up? And then people can just see me, like, easily? Because I want that. We'll have to do some checking with that. We can't worry about that right now. Running out of a little bit of space. Really want this first aid kit, so we're going to have to take it. And I think that's all about from you. I do kind of want this backpack as well. Okay. Can I open the bag? Okay, I can. I can open the bag when it's on his back, put stuff in it, and then put it in our inventory. Incredible. This is real good thievery. So it said this is for Hive. Yeah, I can't wear that. It might be because that might be a mod item and I made a custom class for Elvis because I wanted him to have hair and nobody else to have hair. So that might be something to do with that. In any case, we're going to clean this all up. Look at that, boys. Look at that. We've got our little... Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we need to take. I think we want to go this way. Okay, nothing happened. They didn't care at all. That's your main man. Are we going back on ourselves? Okay, we are kind of going back on ourselves. We'll just wait until we're not committing a crime. And, yeah, time to get... Oh, you know what? I should really stay with these guys, man. These guys will be able to get me safely to where I'm going. And apparently I don't have a bounty anymore. I'm not sure why that went away. I thought it was strange that it didn't say where I had the bounty from, right? So I guess it's probably something to do with that. All right, I'm safe for the foreseeable. I'm going to follow these dudes. Guys? Maybe they're... Okay, they're just going back to their homie. He's up now. Danger Hive list, come back. You want to talk? Let's see your supplies. Oh, he won't actually deal with me, will he? Oh, he will! This is the first trader we've been able to interact with that actually had substantial amounts of money, but I can't sell this stuff to him because he knows it's me. It says it's stolen from the skulls. I don't know who that is. Okay, yeah, we can't fence any of this stuff because they're gonna know that's, like, their stuff, you know? Anything to buy here? No, I think we're pretty good. We could treat ourselves to a Gohan, but we've got so much fish, I don't think we need to do that. So here we go. We've got... Tent peg. No, these are just Holy Nation outlaws. They're cool. So hell yeah, I'm gonna follow these dudes and see where we end up.
So then I grabbed him by the head, and I shoved him into the trash compactor, turned it on, and started spinning round. His legs were flying everywhere. It was a really great time. I guess he just had to be there. Hey, how's about a little tune to keep morale up? I just wrote this on the walk. You ain't nothing but a bone dog. Jumping all the time. You ain't nothing but a bone dog. Chomping all the time. Yeah, you ain't never bonked a land bat and your gristle flaps are dry. Yeah, I just came up with that right now. You like that? Now, I never saw the movie personally, but somebody was telling me there was these snakes on this plane and they didn't know how they was gonna get the snakes off of the plane. And I just thought that sounded like a really interesting...
Hey, you guy, shut your damn mouth before my head explodes.
Yeah, tough crowd, hey. Hey, that reminds me of a time I saw a video on BugTube.com. This guy's head exploded, and it was crazy. You could see it go everywhere. There was just all kinds of explosions and gray matter and cool.
So we're en route to our first Hive village. I'll probably split away from the caravan when we get there, because even on 3 times, this is extremely slow. It got me through the bit that I was most concerned about, which was kind of around here. There seems to be a lot of big things. Look at those dudes. Whoa, they don't even swim. They just kind of gloop, gloop up the other side. So that's crazy. So yeah, we're going to get here. I'm going to see, is there anything that this guy will buy off me? Because if I'm going to be on my own, I want to be a bit lighter on my feet, right? That kind of makes sense. God, he knows everything is stolen. He can put a goddamn place to everything. So that's kind of frustrating. We don't want to get rid of any of our food because we like that. I'm going to use these for now just to get them out of the inventory. Just learn all of whatever the hell that stuff was. Probably should have checked, to be fair, but you know what? It's fine. So what does that put it at? Okay, and if we put this in our back, I think this is empty. So that's 105. That's 86. 97. Okay, so this is our lightest possible fit out. I think we're going to get away from these guys, but we're just going to follow the belt down as far as we can anyway. And if anything exciting happens, I'll let you see that, homie. But so far, it's passed without any crazy events. Sometimes in these villages, you do find, like, a bunch of big things just fighting with the little bug man. But we'll just avoid that, you know? We'll go sneaky mode. Is our sneak affected? Let me see. I'm clicked on the pack beast. I always do that. Yeah, okay, so our speed is quite severely affected by our equipment and our encumbrance. Is this the equipment that it's talking about? Yes, indeedy. So that halves our stealth skill. That's a bit annoying. I'm not even sure if you can stealth past animals, if that system applies to them. But yeah, we're gonna continue to go east, young man. What the hell? Okay, we're getting run up on by a bone dog. This could be bad. We might actually have to hang out at this village for a while. Oh god, yeah. Okay, we're gonna drop these. You're gonna be okay here, Elvis, right? I mean, it's just a stupid bone dog chomping all the time. You ain't never bonked a land bat and your gristle flaps are dry? Remember the song, Elvis? Okay, he's doing pretty good here. Our legs are so far fine. They haven't been chomped. That thing could just take one of our legs off with one bite. Okay, incredible. So this might be a little OTT on my behalf, but I kind of feel like going and healing up. We have plenty of money to do so. Okay, that backpack is stolen, so I shouldn't pick that back up in front of people, or they'll get pissed at me. But yeah, I think we should maybe just go back and heal that up, because those big things hit so hard. If they hit my head, there's a chance... I mean, they're not going to just knock me out, but things can go south really quickly, and look, man, we're at the most dangerous part for our little guy so far. I'm just not prepared to take that risk, so we're going to double back. We're going to find the sleepy shop. Oh, there's 2... That's weird that they have 2 general stores, if that's what you can call it. Do you have beds in here? Is it always... the bionics? I don't think you can really call it bionics because it looks like it's made out of like lollipop sticks and glue, whatever the hell their limbs are made of. But yeah, you know, it seems like they've got beds in here and stuff, so... do they? Crap, am I just being like stupid and not say... okay, they do. So we're gonna sleep here. I know that this is excessive, but look, I just want our little guy to be... shut up, stop screaming at me. Hey, you don't happen to have a brother in my old hive, do ya? Because he was always shouting the same goddamn crap. Okay, screw that guy. We're going to sleep it off, and then we're going to get back up, get back on our way for misery to happiness today. As I say, we're going to stay to the belt, and as soon as we see a city, I think there's some visible from here. Maybe not. We're going to beeline for it, baby, for a whole new life. We're going to follow that dream wherever that dream may lead. So we have rested, we're back up to full health, and it's time to leave. So as I previously said, we're just going to follow along this belt. Hopefully nothing crazy happens. We can always drop our bags if we have to, because you can see here our total speed is 16 miles per hour out of a possible 26. So we're kind of slow. We might be able to outrun humans, but we're definitely not going to be able to outrun big things. Even if we were at 26 miles per hour, we might not be able to outrun big things. I'm praying that we don't have to drop our fat stacks of loot and run, but if we do, we do. Nothing is more precious than this little guy's beautiful life. Look at his mustache. Hold on, let's do a pompadour check. Make sure it's still there. Hell yeah, look at him. So we're just sort of crossing our fingers and hoping that this doesn't go too poorly for little Elvis. Yeah, we got bitten by a bone dog, but that's fine. You know, we took him out with righteous fury. So yeah, I'll let you know if anything crazy happens. We've made it to the next Hive village along the belt, so approximately this distance, there was no problems, and I'm not actually sure where this is. We got Admag, so I think that that's a shack city. You know what I said, we're going to beeline straight for the first city that we see. That's exactly what we're going to do. I'm not sure if we're going to stay in Admag. We probably will for a little while, but I just want to offload some of these goods so I can be back running like a goddamn racehorse instead of trundling like a trundle horse. Okay, trundle horses don't exist, but, you know, I had to finish the sentence somehow. Okay, off he goes. Again, I'll see you when we get there.
Well, I'll be your bug's uncle. Ain't that a sight for compound eyes? It's like a big old shiny gem in the middle of all this dust and crap. Admag, they call it. Never thought I'd see the day when I'd lay eyes on a place like that. You know, back in the Hive, the traders used to say Admag was a land of plenty. Plenty of laws, plenty of people, and plenty of things to steal. Huh. Funny thing is, I thought they was talking about it like it was some kind of fairy tale. And here I am standing on the hill, and there it is, clear as day. Life's funny, ain't it? You spend all your days dreaming of something different, something better, something juicier, and then one day, it's right there in front of you. The Admag, baby!
And just like that, we're on our way to goddamn Admag, baby. So that's not a city that I go to too frequently. I normally go to, like, you've got Admag, you've got, God, what's it even called? Is it called, like, Shark or something? I don't know, I can't remember. And then the hub is maybe somewhere around here. So, yeah, I wouldn't normally come this far. I can't really picture what's in Admag. I know it's going to be a shack city or whatever. God, it's looking very sinister around here. Let's pick up the pace a little bit, Elvis. So there it is. The goddamn bright lights. I'm sure a big man here hasn't ever seen anything like this before. You know, he's just been living in his crap little hive hut. God knows what those things are made out of. They're all, like, brown and sticky looking. So, you know, I would imagine anything's got to be an improvement. Okay, I think we're finally... We should be within sight of it. Oh, here it is, baby. Boom. The gates of Admag.
Well, here goes. I've heard the Shek can be an ornery bunch, but I'll just turn on that old patented Elvis charm and I'll be in lickety-split, selling my crap and taking a nap.
Halt, Bugman. Simple question. Where did you come from and what are your intentions?
Well, you see, it's a heck of a tale, buddy. I'm glad you asked. It all started back when I was just a little larva. I don't know where I came from. I was just dumped right there at a village in the western Hive like a package nobody ordered. So there I was, the odd one out. Most Hivers, they look the same. All worker bees in a sea of sameness, but not me. I had this righteous mustache and a pompadour that could rival the sun in its glory.
No, I meant where did you physically come from before arriving here at the gates of Admag?
Yeah, we're getting there. Now, as I said, I might have been a bugman like the rest, but there's something special about me, you see. I had this mustache that could make a grown queen swoon, and a pompadour that could rival any of them fancy nobles in their palaces. Yeah, I was a regular rock star in the making, but the Hive, they didn't know what to make of me. I'd hum a little tune or two, I'd do a little dance, and they'd look at me like I'd sprouted extra antennae. Elvis, they'd say, you're a Hiver, not some human-loving oddity, but I couldn't help it. Rock and roll was in my blood, I tells you.
I cannot stress enough how much I do not care about this, little bugman. You may enter if you promise to shut up and not talk to me again.
Hey, I can't help but feel like you're being kinda rude, but whatever. Done.
And so our brave protagonist took his first steps into a world he had only heard about in hushed whispers back in the Hive. The towering gates of Admag lay behind him, promising a new chapter in his life. As Elvis ventured forth into this unknown realm, one thing was certain. He was sure to shake things up a bit. After all, when a Hiver with a pompadour and a love for rock and roll steps into the spotlight, you can bet your last stolen chew stick there's gonna be some crimes, baby.